Hi guys, I am saying hello today from inside because it's one of those what a difference a day makes kind of days. Today it is pouring rain. It is a very much welcomed day of rain, but so much different than what it has been, so much different than what the weekend was, and that's when I got this little project really finished, is over the weekend. I don't know if you can hear the rain in the background, but I want to share with you today a section of the side yard that I have been working on for a few months. I am going to link the video of when I cleaned this side yard out. I added some succulents to it, which were itty bitty things, and the succulents actually were all not dumpster dived, but curbside dived. I was walking Jackson one day and this gentleman had all of these succulents out to go to the trash, and I asked him, can I come back for those with a bag? And he said, sure, because one thing about succulents is they are so easy to propagate, they are so easy to transplant. So I brought them home, and honestly, they sat in a, you know, the trays that you bring your plants home in, they sat in a tray like that for months and months and months in a shady spot. I really never thought about them. I knew I would get to it, and then when I started clearing out this side yard area I'm going to share with you today, I knew the rocks that we had available, the vision just kind of came to me. And then after that was finished, the rest of the side yard looked neglected. I had some seedlings that I had started. My husband gave me the green light, the thumbs up to go ahead and plant it out. And so now this is just literally within a month this has gone in. So technically this is year one, and it will be filled with perennials. I may throw in an annual here or there just for color, but to start a section that is new, that is blank, I always say go with what perennials you can afford. Start small, knowing that they will get bigger, and then fill in with annuals, and that's exactly what I did. I have in there a perennial sweet pea, which was new to me. I have some status, which for us here in Zone 10 will get quite large with these pretty purple, like spiky, flowery kind of things on them. I have perennial Shasta daisy, and then dianthus. Dianthus is a perennial for us. And then I just filled in with some salvia seedlings that I had started. I'm trying to think of what else is in there. Oh well, you'll see it in the video. I just wanted to give a little introduction and let you know how I face an empty bed. It doesn't have to cost you a fortune the first day. So let's go ahead and take a look at the before, not the complete before. I'll link that, but once the garden was in, needed a good weeding, and then I went ahead and finished it up with some mulch, and mulch makes such a huge difference. But you're gonna see all that. I would love to know, do you have the same approach when you fill in a bed that's brand new? Do you start with just a few perennials, or do you just go for it? I would love to be a person who could just go for it, but for me, budget is always an issue. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I did this weekend. And as always, I thank you for stopping by. So the succulent garden is on tap for today. This is what I will be working on. I will link below the video of when I cleaned this out and created the succulent garden, but it's all really coming in beautifully. The only problem right now is that this is under, you can see, a beautiful crepe myrtle. But if you know anything about crepe myrtles, they throw up these suckers, and this one has been here, this crepe myrtle, probably 30 years, I would say. It was here well before we were here, but look at the suckers. If I don't stay on them, clipping them back, they will take over. And this was my husband's fear. He didn't want me to take over this section because of this, because he thought there was no way I was going to be able to keep up on it. So, you know, for that very reason alone, I need to keep up on it. So this is my day-to-day. I've also been planting out this section here. And once I get it cleaned up, I will tell you what's in here, but it's kind of hard right now to separate it from the weeds. So, I also have a few plants to get in the ground. So I better quit talking and get busy. This area here is my husband's pet project right now. Just give you a sneak peek, but I'm not even going into that until he gets it in a little bit better place. So this section right here is what we're tackling today. This is the section I've been working on. Everything in here is new this year. There isn't anything that has been here that was here before. I did go ahead and add down a layer of mulch, and I think it finished the whole thing off beautifully. I am anxious to see what this looks like next year. I already have plans to change a few things out. The front here is perennial Shasta daisy that I grew from seed. The dianthus is a perennial in our zone, and that I bought from the local nursery as plant starts. This is a perennial sweet pea that will stay. But a lot of these, the salvia there is an annual. This I grew from seed, and I am going to tell you, I don't even know what it is. If I figure it out, I will let you know. I have some black-eyed Susans in here. This is Status. It is an annual, and it will get quite large. There's actually 6 of them in this bed. Here's more of that plant. It has a very pretty flower on it. If you know what it is, please tell me. I'd love to know. It was from seed. So I guess I could go through my seed collection and see exactly what it is. But I am really happy. I'm going to try to come up with video of what this looked like just a few short months ago. All of this succulent garden is new this year. This was just a big weed patch. So that's what I worked on this weekend. Thank you for all the positive encouragement. Let me know how you're liking these short snippets of garden video. I'm really enjoying making them for you. If there's any questions I can answer, or any sections of the yard you'd like me to cover, please ask. Till then, I'll see you in the next video.